Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My username's right here, my handle, whatever you want to call it. Today I'm bringing you yet another installment of my Battle of the Self-Tanners series. If you haven't watched any of those videos, the playlist will be linked down below and it will be up here. If you press this little guy, it'll be up there. In this video, I will be sharing a few tips and tricks when it comes to self-tanning with you, because it doesn't really matter, how great the product is. You could have the top of the line tanning product, and if you aren't doing it right, applying it right, taking, the right steps beforehand, it can still come out looking like just poop smeared all over you. So the first thing that I'll do when I get in the shower is I will shampoo my hair, and then I will put conditioner, obviously after I rinse that out, I will put conditioner on my ends from right here down and just have it sit like that for the rest of the shower. And then I will shave my leg, and then I will exfoliate. Well, really shave my entire body. Let's be honest. And then I will exfoliate. To exfoliate, I use just a normal loofah and the St. Ives Blemish Control face wash. It's just the apricot scrub one, but I use this one because the exfoliation factor on it is deep. So it's something really good to exfoliate with. So the reason why I am so adamant about washing my hair the morning-ish before I self-tan, or really just before I self-tan at all, is because I'm most likely not going to be able to wash my hair for a day and a half afterwards, because I'm not really going to shower for a day and a half afterwards because I want my tan to just sink into my skin and not come off at all. And if you're thinking, oh, well, don't you shower when you wake up? I do, but it's not really showering, you're just rinsing off. We'll get to that though. And also right before I self-tan, I brush my teeth. This isn't even my toothbrush, this is my husband's, but mine's in the other bathroom, so you gotta work with what you got. So I brush my teeth before, because if I do it after, I'll risk the chance of getting little speckles all over me, because I'm aggressive when I brush my teeth. So just so I'm not having any moisture near me and not getting my body wet at all afterwards, I brush my teeth before so I don't have to do it after. So where you apply your self-tanner is extremely important. So I do it in my studio beauty room office. I don't work in here, this isn't an office. So I do it in this room. It's very well lit, also because I have literally studio lighting in here. But I have an overhead light right here. I have my ring light, these two lights. I don't always have these on when I self-tan. Sometimes I do, because I want that good lighting so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And also I have a full-length mirror over here so that I'm able to see my entire body and I know what I'm doing and where I'm putting things. Another thing that I always do before applying my self-tan is put down a dark colored towel so that I can stand on it while I'm doing it. Otherwise, I somehow always get poop colored feet. I don't know how or why, but when I put down a towel, I don't. And I couldn't pick up the towel, obviously, because there's a pig on it. You're gonna have to move. Yeah, you're gonna have to move. So unless you want poop hands, we've already covered poop feet, but unless you want brown hands afterwards, I would suggest use a mitt. Then you also will be able to get a more even stroke instead of putting it on, which is your hand. One thing that I do before I start is I will apply a tiny little bit of moisturizer, and it's not one that has fragrance. It's not a lotiony one. Y'all know I'm obsessed with the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer, but my elbows get really dry. I will have I'll have it deep set in there. The tan, it'll be brown rings. So I don't want that, so I'm just going to that's all I'm putting. I put a little dab on it, just rub it out, and you can see I hardly have any on there, and I'm just gonna do it on this elbow too, just so that I will have hydrated elbows. And if you've watched any of my videos on self-tanning, you know that I go from my feet to my head. So I apply starting with my feet and just work my way up. My reasoning for doing this is because if you think about it, if I was to do the opposite way and go from my head to my toes, I would be rolling down, and I would be down here a lot. So I don't want any stomach lines or anything like that. So if you're not double jointed or you don't have a mitt, be sure to ask for help when doing your back, because you want to make sure it's even. The mitt definitely does help with making sure you're getting all over your back. So another tip, I'm extra sticky from this self-tanner. Right now I'm doing the Vita Liberata 2 to 3 week lasting self-tan, so that will be up on my channel probably at the same time as this one, honestly. I am applying it onto my face now, and I'm taking a dense foundation brush. I have it on the mitt, but I'm just putting it on my face that way because I feel I can get it more evenly, and then I can put it on my ears and right behind them too. So always do your ears. The main reason I apply it to my face with a brush is so that I can get into my hairline, so that it's not you can't just see pale scalp, I mean, I'm trying to make this look a little bit natural. And obviously I feel like it is, you know, goes without saying, but make sure you take off all of your makeup. Like I always have on eyebrows usually. I took off all my eyebrows so that I could do this. And also one tip that I forgot to mention was to do this in a room where like you're not going to be sweating. For instance, I have a fan up here, and usually if I'm doing this and like I'm not filming, I have this fan on, but I can't have it on because I don't want the audio to be crappy.
And then there's also the shaving cream trick where you put shaving cream on your hands, and if you have any stained on your hands, then it will come off right away.
All right guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a thing or two. If you have any little hacks or tips or anything, please leave them in the comments down below. And I hope you have a great day, and my search for the perfect self-tanner continues. I actually have another video coming up at the same time as this one, which is trying the best-selling, I don't know why I just said air quotes, like it is the best-selling. The best-selling self-tanner that is available at Sephora. So be on the lookout for that. It is what gave me this really pretty tan, and I will see y'all in my next video. But you should totally follow me on like Instagram and Twitter, because like I do giveaways and stuff. Just like love me and subscribe. Okay, bye.